Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this look. Pretty simple, kind of like my favorite everyday look. I used mostly drugstore products. Most were first impressions, and then I did use a few high-end products just because I didn't have any store-bought product. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start off with Pixie's Flawless and Poreless Primer. You can actually find this at Target. Okay, I'm going to squirt this out. Okay, and this primer, it's actually not clear or anything, it's kind of like tan. Now rub that on my fingers. And put this everywhere where I have pores. Yeah, it smells like Play-Doh. Still kind of feels like I have oils on my face everywhere where I primed it, so I'm not too sure about that, but this is my first time using it. And it says it's oil free and shine free, but you probably can't see the shine or not, but I definitely can feel it on my face. So then I'm going to go ahead and use LA Girl's Pro Coverage HD Foundation. This foundation is a little too dark for me, so I went ahead and put in some NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, which will make your foundation lighter. So I went ahead and did that. Hopefully it won't mess with the consistency of the foundation, since this is my first time using this and this. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out. Okay, and then I'm going to use this little brush. It looks like a little hairbrush. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Okay. I don't know. It's still a little dark for me. Now I got the shade that I'm using is Natural. But I feel like this is still way too dark. Camera, it looks good. Natural though, it's a little too warm. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I feel like I can still see my pores pretty well. Usually on a daily though, I use the Pore Professional. So that may just be why I'm just used to that. But, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I feel like I can still see my pores, but I mean, it's not bad. I feel like the primer made my T-zone and like under my eyes, made it very shiny. And I actually have very dry, dehydrated skin, so I mean, I'm not mad about it, but they said it was oil free, but this seems pretty like oily looking. Alright, and now I'm going to use Kat Von D's Lock It Concealer. The shade is M25 Warm, though it looks extremely light, really light. I have really dark bags under my eyes. And then I'm just going to go back in with this brush and kind of pat it. And this stuff, you know, they say that you can cover tattoos with, but I feel like I still have to use quite a bit because I feel like I can still see my dark circles underneath my eyes. So I'm actually going to go over the Kat Von D concealer with NYX HD concealer just to lighten up my face a little bit more. And I'll conceal my skin a little bit more. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with Airspun Loose Face Powder. You can get this any drugstore, Walmart, Target, any like that. You do have to be careful with this in case you are on the very fair side, because it is kind of like a tan, it's kind of a tan pinky powder, so you have to be careful so you don't change the color of your foundation. So I'm just going to take a big round brush, get a little bit, tap it, and be careful this powder gets everywhere. And then I'm just going to put it all over my face. I just powdered my face. I feel like the foundation's looking pretty good. I do have some laugh lines, and it hasn't creased into my laugh lines, which is cool. So throughout this video, I'll see how that goes. I'm actually going to fill in my brows real quick using Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia in medium brown. When I fill in my brows, I like to keep the natural look to them. I feel like I have very thick, fat brows right here, and like no matter what I do, wax them or something, then they look weird. So I just leave them how they are. So what I do is I go in and I fill, and I will do like a sharp edge at the top, but I will not do that at the bottom. And then I just fill it in the natural curve of it. I don't really come up here. I kind of leave it natural to where it blends out to, or I leave it natural up here and I don't blend it, and then I fill it in back here. I don't like the look that you can tell that I completely filled them in. I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. I absolutely love this color of contour. I use it every single day. I'm just going to take this edged brush and dip it in the toffee and contour my face. And then I'm going to go into the highlight part, and then I'm going to put that everywhere where I'm going to highlight. And I feel like that didn't really lighten in the areas enough that I wanted to, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with Emphasize. I can't remember where I got this from, but Emphasize is the name of it. It could be Makeup Geek. I'm not sure. Put that. And then for my eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and take this Makeup Geek brush, and I'm going to take the color Barcelona Beach by Makeup Geek. This is a color that I like to just like wear by itself most of the time. I'm also going to go in with Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. Just a darker little brown. And put that in the outer corners and blend in just to give a little bit more depth. Even though I want to keep it kind of plain. I'm going to actually take another brush around the same shape to use to blend out since it has no product on it. Okay, and I'm actually going to go ahead and take like this flat angled brush, and I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go back in with Emphasize and put that right underneath my brows. I'm going to go ahead and grab L'Oreal's cream eyeliner and go ahead and use that.
We're going big today. We're going big today.
Now that I have half my wing on, I'm going to go ahead and take a liquid liner to fill in the inner corner of my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and use Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner to finish off. We're not playing today on the wings. The wings are serious tonight. Okay, and then something that I do to set my wing liner, I kind of do this with everything, even with like a liquid liner. I go ahead and get a black eyeshadow of any kind, brand, and I will pack that on top of it. And then I'll pat it to kind of And then for mascara, I'm going to go in with Organic Wear from Physicians Formula. And it looks like a little leaf. Pull this out. It's pretty thick. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. And I'm just going to use a fan brush. Okay, this is my first time using this, so hopefully... Oh, I got a lash. There we go. I like to highlight to the gods. Want them to be able to see me from space. So I'm not mad about this highlighter. It's very, it's subtle and pretty. Pretty skin tone. It's pretty subtle though. But overall, I mean, it highlights my face a little bit, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and like and subscribe and come back for more. I'll see you guys later. Bye!